Yo, what up, YouTube? Still need a shave, I notice. So yeah, it's New Year's Eve, so Happy New Year for midnight to everybody. And just doing my journal log thing that I do, basically. Gonna go and have a shave next. I think it's about time. Yeah, so like I say, as for me journal, massive respect for people's support, with my situation with my little girl. And it's absolute killer. It really is, It's parental alienation, basically. I didn't know this when I first had it done to me, but that's what it's known as. And I feel that it should be really, a prosecutable thing. But anyway, let's try and be more positive with it being New Year and everything. So I've been meaning to see some of my good buddies because basically I'm living 100 well, where my little girl lives is pretty much my hometown. Or I used to be, I'm from the town next to it. And basically I've lived here in Whitby for about, I think, 15 to 16 years ish. So basically my point is all my friends live over where my little girl lives. Well, I do have friends here, obviously. But I have a very small circle of friends in my later years. And basically, what do you call it? So I tried arranging, because my friends wanted to see me over Christmas. And I had a lot going on, obviously, and I were a little bit down, to be honest, because obviously I wanted to see it little. And but anyway, so one of my friends had mentioned, in fact, I'm going to big him up, Rob Keenan, my friend Rob Keenan, had mentioned, he said, "Oh, I'd like to see you over Christmas period, And I was like, it's a good idea, And before I knew it, once Christmas had gone, next thing I knew, Boxing Day and a few days had passed. And I thought to myself, I may as well go over for New Year, So, I've got a little chat with my buddies, a couple of my buddies in it. I'll give shout outs to all you lads, Craig Shearer and Rory Boys. We've got like a little group chat thing. From last time we had a bit of a night out type thing. And so I put it in there and I was just like, hey up lads, what are you doing for New Year, And basically Rob hasn't got back to me. I know Rob, he'll be a busy lad, so he's got his own family and his own business and everything, so he'll be probably worked off his feet or something, because I know Rob would get back to me as soon as he'd see my message, Craig got back to me. He just sent me a video of a football match. I think it was Rangers, but I'm sure he said something else. But I don't follow football, so I have no clue, It means nothing to me. But what I do know about football is it's quite hard to get into an actual match. I know with some of the matches that, people like how, there's like lifetime waiting lists and stuff on some of the matches. But I do know that Craig is a Rangers fan. Basically, his dad's from Scotland. I could be wrong, but I think he's from like Glasgow originally. So they're all, the Rangers fanatics basically. And his older brother's same, So yeah, I'm assuming that's what they're doing. I don't know where the football match is on, or been on, because I think it were yesterday that it were. But yeah, they're having a ball of a time doing that. So anyway, me friend Craig would like, I'll be around on New Year's Day sort of thing. So depending on if he gets in touch, I'm gonna probably bob through during the day, because I won't really be, I don't drink or all, so it's not likely I'm gonna be touching any drink tonight. My buddy Rory, big ups Rory, he's a bit under the weather, so he's not up for coming out or anything. So it looks like I'm just gonna go and visit the mother. I find myself doing this now and again on New Year, actually, funnily enough. So massive respect to my mum, because my mum's my mum, and yeah, all the best to everybody watching for 2026. I'm hoping that my 2026 looks up a little bit. And of course, I wish my little girl a happy new year. And I wish my nieces a happy new year, and my sister and her fella's also under the weather with, as far as I know, it's meningitis. So I don't know that much about meningitis, but I know it can be a bit of a dodgy one. So yeah, happy new year to all. And whilst I'm mentioning, happy new year to my dad, happy new year to Alina, and happy new year to Anastasia. I miss you guys, and my family and my close friends are pretty much all I've got. So yeah, all the best to you guys, and party on. Peace.